Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. The Special Advisor to President YemiOsinbajo Buhari on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, has announced that in some hours, President YemiOsinbajo Buhari will sign the Reworked Electoral Act Amendment Bill. Adesina, while speaking in a television interview on Tuesday, did not give a specific date as to when the bill will be signed, but rather said the President will sign the bill within an estimated 30-day period. This development is coming nearly a month after lawmakers in the Senate and House of Representatives chambers of the National Assembly passed the harmonized version of the bill. The federal government is set to launch a national sensitization campaign against the growing scourge of money rituals which has already claimed men's lives, especially those of women and girls of the country. Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed made the disclosure on Monday during a media visit in Abuja, calling on the media to lend its voice to the efforts to stamp out a growing menace of ritual killings. The minister said the fact that some ritual killers say they learn the money-making tricks from some social media platforms has further given a fillip to the federal government's campaign to rid social media of unwholesome content. Vice President YemiOsinbajo has called for the cooperation of the United Kingdom, European Union and regional bodies to concretize the efforts against unconstitutional changes of government and deter coup plotters in Africa. The Vice President said this on Monday when he received the United Kingdom's Minister for Africa, Vicky Ford, and British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Catriona Liang, at the presidential villa. According to the Vice President, a lot of attention should be paid to coups going on, especially in the West African sub-region, adding that it is important to take a closer look at how to prevent and deter coups d'etat and adventurers of various kinds who want to take over governments by force. And South Africa has announced plans to change COVID-19 vaccination rules in an effort to boost uptake. The South Africa Health Department says it is shortening the interval between the first and second doses of the Pfizer COVID vaccine from 42 to 21 days. In addition, people will be allowed to get a booster dose 3 months after the second shot rather than wait for 6 months, as was the practice. And in business, following the federal government's plan to extend the fuel subsidy regime by 18 months, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) says Nigeria will likely depend on overdrafts from the Central Bank of Nigeria to fund its proposed 2.55 trillion naira petrol subsidy bill. The IMF made a disclosure in a report revealing the fuel subsidy negatively affects the country's fiscal position, increasing the fiscal deficit. It further stressed that the government would likely depend highly on domestic financing sources, which include borrowing from the CBN, adding that fuel subsidy has been a substantial burden on the country. And at least 60 people have been killed in an explosion at a makeshift gold mine in a village near Gwo in southwest Burkina Faso. A regional prosecutor who visited the scene revealed explosives stored near a gold plant inside blew up with dozens of people injured, including women and children. The prosecutor added that an investigation had been opened into the tragedy. Accidents are frequent at unauthorized mining operations in some African countries, with safety regulation often minimal or non-existent. And now in sports, the Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum has expressed optimism that his players will put up a stronger performance to get victory against the Lady Elephants of Ivory Coast in Abidjan on Wednesday, February 23rd, the final qualifying fixture for the 12th Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. The Super Falcons go into the game with a 2-goal advantage obtained at last Friday's 2-0 win in Abidjan. Wednesday's second leg is built for Stade Robert Champrou Abidjan. The eventual winner will qualify for the WAFCON tournament built for July in Morocco. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Mary Kanu. Bye for now.